In this video, I'm going to show you how to add WhatsApp to WordPress with Buttonizer. So the first thing we want to do is come down to the plugin section and select Add Plugin. And from here, I am going to type Buttonizer. And this is going to display the different options. And this is the one I want to install. Smart floating, sticky buttons, call, sharing, chat widgets, and more Buttonizer. So let me just go ahead and see more details. And it says from WhatsApp chat, Facebook Messenger, floating contact form, WhatsApp widgets, click to chat, call, email, etc. Buttonizer is the most versatile smart floating action sticky button plugin for WordPress. So let's see how it works. I'm going to exit out from here and install now. And it's installing. It has been installed and now I'm going to activate it. So I have activated, and as you can see, it added the Buttonizer plugin on the admin sidebar of WordPress. So let me just access this plugin, and it opens up this window and it says Buttonizer. Buttonizer has been installed. You are ready to make some buttons. On the right side, it says this is Buttonizer widgets, and the part that we are interested in using is WhatsApp. So just keep in mind, this plugin may have several features. So what I'm going to do is just start using Buttonizer, and this new window calls me out and tells me that we are ready to onboard you. So it gives me two options. I have an existing account. I don't have an account yet. In this case, I don't have an account yet. I'm going to choose this option. And if I had an account, I only needed to sign in. But in this case, I don't have an account. So by all means, I'm going to provide the details and create my account. So I'm just filling out the information here. And I'm going to hit confirm. And it's asking me to verify the site information below. And it looks good to me. So I'm just going to select finish onboarding. And it says what kind of button or widget do you want? So I have 4 options. I can select one button, chat, contact, or iframe widget, multiple buttons, pop-up, or website bar. And I believe I can come back here later and modify these settings. So I'm just going to select the first one, which is one button. And this definitely has plenty of options. It has popular actions, widgets, click to chat, social media, location, actions, pop-up. So it definitely has plenty of options. But what I'm going to do is select the first one I see on the widgets, which is WhatsApp app widget. And on the right side, it says WhatsApp widget agent. Please select an agent to show in the widget. And actually, by selecting create new agent, it will put default name. So in this case, the first agent name is agent 1. So I'm just going to choose agent 1. And from here, I can then change the name to test. And now I'm going to enter my phone number. And as you can see, it says that it should begin with a plus sign followed by your area code and your phone number. Subheading says replies within 1 day. So let me just change that to something like replies within 24 hours. Next field is agent chat message. And it says, hey, how can we help you? So let me just go ahead and use that. And this is typically what the user will see when they're attempting to contact the agent. So an example of this is the page or the URL or the post or whatever parameter that you enter. So let me just type, this is the page. And let me see if I can enter a parameter here. And these are the parameters: page title, page URL, product ID, product name. So let me just go ahead and enter this first one, simple page title. So that will be the parameter. This is the page, and let's say that page is the home page or contact us page. It should display the URL of that page. I'm going to scroll down. I can select an image. So let me just hit here to see what it comes up with. So I can come back to this section later to upload an icon. I'll just have to upload that in the media section of WordPress. So I'm just going to cancel this for now. I'm going to activate this option, show start chat button. I'm going to activate this one, background overlay. I'm going to activate this one too, close on outside click. This option here, show widget on middle of screen, you can activate or deactivate it. Just keep in mind that these options, you can always modify them later. In this case, I'm going to keep this one deactivated, and the widget position, which are these options, I'm going to leave it set to auto. Widget alignment, I'm just going to leave it as is. I'm not going to do anything with these options here under translations. I'm just going to hit next. Now it's asking me, how should your label look like? So I can choose any one of these options. I like this one. And for label text, I'm just going to enter contact us. Now I'm going to choose next. And I can now choose a template. And as you can see, there are several options. I'm just going to keep it simple and select the first one. And here's a preview how it should look. Under this section, adjust, it seems I can select an icon. So it opens up this library. Let me just type something here. WhatsApp. So I'm just going to select this one. Let's see what happens. Select. Oh, that's the one that is there already. Let me see if I can change it to something else. Let me just put travel, like to travel. So I have an airplane, select. So yes, you can actually change the icon of that button. It was already on WhatsApp by default, so that is exactly what I want. But you can actually select whichever one you want. Let's say, for example, hotel. So I could put a hotel, select, and that will be the icon. I could put education. And I have these options here, school, for example, select. So that looks cool. I'm just gonna change it over to WhatsApp, select. I can actually change the color. I'm just gonna leave that option. And preview is what it looks like. So I'm just gonna hit next. Where should the button be positioned on the page? I'm just gonna put on the lower right corner. Next, group visibility settings. And this is basically for you to customize how the button behaves and when it is visible on your website. And it has 3 sections here on the left. The first one is display settings, and it will configure the Buttonizer button to show or hide based on device visibility, scrolling events, and timeout triggers. The second one is page rules. And this one will prompt you to upgrade to their premium feature. This will set conditions such as URL, page site, and country to determine where the button should be displayed or hidden. And the third and last one is time schedules. You'll also have to upgrade to Pro, and this one will schedule the button to show or hide based on specific time periods. So let me just go ahead and come back to display settings. And the first option is device visibility. Show this button group on desktop devices. So yes, show this button group on mobile devices, of course. Show timeouts. Let me just activate this option here. And show Buttonizer after 0 seconds. That will be actually milliseconds. Let me just put 2 seconds. Trigger only once. Yes, no. Hide group as start invisibility. I'm just going to leave both options on. And finally, show on scroll. So while you scroll down, it should or should not show on your website. And I'm not sure what to put here, so I'm just going to leave this blank and select next. And it says this is how it will look like. What will you like to call your new button? The button name is optional. Let me just leave it with contact us and select next. And the last option here is integrate Buttonizer. Congrats on creating your first button. Follow the steps below to show off your new button on your site. So I can actually integrate Buttonizer on a custom site, or I can integrate Buttonizer on WordPress or Shopify, or send the install instructions to your developer. So I'm just going to select finish. Asking me if I want to take a tour. I'm going to say no thanks. And it tells me that I can always find a tour in the settings menu. Let me just hit next. And as you can see, this is how it should look on my website. Let me just hit finish here and publish. It says changes have been published. It may take 60 seconds for your changes to appear on your site. So it's now time to see how this looks on a mobile device. So I'm just going to open up my WP Chat Solution site. And as I scroll down on my home page, I don't see the icon or the button on the lower right corner. But if I go into a post, I will then see the Contact Us green button appearing on the lower side of the window. For now, if I touch this Contact Us button here, it actually opens up the other window. And as you can see, it has the information that I previously entered. I can actually select Start Chat, and it should actually prompt me to open in WhatsApp. I'm just going to say yes, open up in WhatsApp, and there you go. It actually opened up in WhatsApp, and it does have the title of the page or post that it was found on. I'm just going to hit send here, and as you can see, the message has been sent. So, as you can see, that is how you add WhatsApp to WordPress with Buttonizer. But stay with me to watch more videos about WordPress chat solutions.